West London Waste Authority manages the waste that comes out of households, and a large amount of that waste was ending up in landfill, which was an ever-increasing cost and the least environmentally preferable solution. And so what we were looking for was a reliable long-term solution that we could afford and that would effectively take waste out of landfill.
Regulation, we know from government, the goals that they've set to shift us away from landfill, together with the landfill tax, which is ever rising, means that the public sector, the private sector are looking for solutions. Energy from waste is a perfect solution for the residual waste treatment.
We manage the waste for about 1.7 million residents in West London, and we work in partnership with the 6 boroughs that collect that waste.
Now in the UK, 26 million tonnes is produced domestically every year that we've got to look after. Now, if you look at the commercial side, that's got almost the same amount, 28 million tonnes of materials produced. Energy from waste is now viewed in the UK as a real robust and sustainable form of diverting waste away from landfill and creating energy.
So the Sevenside Energy Recovery Centre will give us a reliable, long-term and cost-effective solution for our household waste. And that stability enables us to focus our attention on waste minimisation programmes and increasing our recycling, which we've been doing over the last 15 years, but we will have to continue to do in the context of a growing population.
And SUEZ has been particularly successful in winning contracts for that residual waste treatment over the last few years and really starting to deliver those plants to make that shift. We have 8 operational plants, a 9th is actually in build, and over the last year, let alone, we've put on 1 million tonnes of residual waste capacity, which is fantastic. We're producing now 200 megawatts of power, enough to power a city of 350,000 people. Recently in the UK, SUEZ has built 3 new energy from waste plants, adding 1 million tonnes of residual waste capacity to our treatment portfolio. The first of those is down in Cornwall for Cornwall County Council. The second is in Bristol area, serving West London. And the last is up in the northeast of England, at Wilton, which serves the Merseyside Waste Disposal Authority.
Sevenside Energy Recovery Centre will accept 360,000 tonnes of household waste every year, and it will produce enough sustainable energy to supply 50,000 homes.
The future of EFW in the UK is growth, that's for sure. The demand is there. We know that there's a rapidly declining situation for landfilling. We need to introduce more energy from waste for the residual fraction of our waste. Now, over and above that, we think there's a great story to be told of how we can marry up their new industrial strategy with energy from waste, co-locating these facilities near to industry so we can deliver cost-effective heat, power over the next period of time.